Well, good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back, and I'm back to showing some more of my models. This time I'm going to be showing you probably one of my most difficult, but also one of my most interesting projects that I've ever done. And this is the Karl Morser. It's in 1/35 scale. It's by Dragon Models. The crew itself is an aftermarket artillery crew. I think it'd be good for them. I don't know how you pronounce this. I forgot how you pronounce it. My German's been a little rusty lately. Anyway, I'll show you the figures. Try to be careful. The rails here are kind of sensitive, and I've broken a few of them, so I'm going to try to be careful. And here's the guys loading the gun. And this is made out of, I don't know, some kind of metal. It took me quite a bit to paint this thing meticulously, and yes, it's quite dusty. It's a bad habit of mine. Won third place in the Hobbytown contest a few years ago. It's quite sad, to be honest. It took me about maybe 5-6 years to build this. The story is, I started building it, then I stopped, and at one point I decided to finish it. So yeah, it took me 5 or 6 years to build this thing, and let me tell you, it was a pain in the butt. The pain in the butt part was painting all these tracks. Let me tell you, and also the wheels. But once you get past the wheels and the tracks, and mind you, these wheels, or not the wheels, but the tracks, they're individual track link, and you do not want to get me started on individual track links. Oh my God. I hate them. But yeah, once you get past the tracks and the wheels, the rest of this is just straightforward. Even the gun was pretty easy. The second hard part was finding an appropriate artillery crew for this. If you look down the bore of this big ass thing, mind you, this is in 1/35 scale. Here's a figure right here, and the average German soldier back in World War II was about between 5'8" to about roughly 6 foot. So this thing was quite huge. To give you a little background, the Karl Morser, it wasn't actually called the Karl. It was just named after the designer, Karl something, whoever. It was used during the siege of Sevastopol in Ukraine. The Soviets decided to put in a huge bunch of fortresses stretching from the Crimea down to the Black Sea, all the way up to, I think, maybe as far as northern Ukraine, I think. And they decided to use railroad artillery, including these. And long story short, the Germans managed to push right through Sevastopol and take all of Ukraine that easily. And I don't know if they were used, well actually they were used somewhere else during the Warsaw Uprising of 1944. That's a very interesting story, and not a well-remembered part of World War II. Kind of sad because it's pretty important. Maybe a little closer look. And I don't know how many of these things were made or how well they were used during the war. But one thing's for sure, I would hate to be on the business end of this damn thing. And, well, that's going to cut it for today. So, adios people. Take care now. Oh, and before I go, if you want to see any more of these videos, let me know down in the comments. So, take care now. Bye-bye.